We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jonathan Villar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike one.
He just took a fastball right down the middle. 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch because you don't take that unless you are.
2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Ready now, Trey Turner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. In is Joey Votto now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Joey Votto.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first. 2 gone. At the plate, Rolando Christian.
Designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts moving to his left makes the catch, and that'll retire. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Brewers, left fielder.
This is in the air to left. Moving under it, Choi. 1 down. Here's Mookie Betts.
Second, right fielder, Mookie.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
And he is in there. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Choi comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So digging in now, Kyle Seager. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Lackey comes set. Here's the 3-0. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
That misses. 1-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here's a high pop-up. Turner is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Choi. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Left fielder, number 65.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. Settling in now, Nelson Cruz. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that slider's almost in the dirt. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's inside. 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he misses it. Now a long throw to third. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. 1 run is scored, and a second run is across. Now 3 runs are in, and the throw in gets away from him. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Number 7, shortstop.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Runners off for second. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Castro is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Rolando Christian. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally into the box now. A.J. Pollock. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Center fielder.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. VR ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away. So striding forward now, David Peralta. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Starlin Castro, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit in the air out to right. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make. Stepping into the box, Choi, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Left fielder, number
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hold the string on him. Strike three swinging. Posey's got it. He'll throw down to first, one away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Here's Ben Revere. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Ben Revere.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for one out. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Russell Martin now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Lackey ready with the 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Cruz is in pursuit, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Cano. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses for ball one. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Choi. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in, Kyle Seager. He drew a walk his first time up. Hit in the air to center field. Revere is under it. And the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. in is Joey Votto now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready once again, Rolando Christian. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Throw goes to third in the dirt, and the runners will stay put here on ball one. The 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
That's in there. Base hit and a relay home, and he's safe. Digging in once again, Choi. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Posey waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Number 9.
On the ground near home. And he's retired, 1 away. Now in the box, A.J. Pollock, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. To third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Standing in, Buster Posey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And this is reached for and fouled away off to the right as the count moves to 0-2 now.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He's still
a swing and a miss. That retired. So coming to the plate, Ben Revere. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 25.
Soft liner towards center, and that'll be a base hit for Revere. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. So striding in, Eduardo Nunez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. At the plate, Russell Martin, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 5 runs, 12 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Russell Martin goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jonathan Villar is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Stepping up now, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Choi is after it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Castro.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cruz on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-1 from Big John. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Revere going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Left fielder number 23, Michael.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Choi sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. 1 run, 4 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. And here's a ball hit in the air. Choi moving forward, but this will land untouched.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now a flare out to left center. Choi coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mookie Betts. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. This one's down to third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the 6th. And now this will head for the 345 sign as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Ready once again, Joey Votto. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Back up the middle. Gloved by Castro. 1 away. Striding in once again, Rolando Christian. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in once again. Choi. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Christian is on his way home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. To short, hit hard. Throw goes over to third, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Here's Ben Revere. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Soft liner to the left side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And he misses with it. 1-1.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Turned on down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Chris Davinsky is going to get the call in something. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 47.
Sharp ground ball to third. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Robinson.
This is in the air to left field. Moving under it, Choi. 1 out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Revere. He's through first and hustling for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Choi is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Seager rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Cruz is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the shooter out. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 9-2 ball game.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Rolando.
Sinking line drive out to right center. And that's in there, base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, number
Votto
65.
leads from second. Here's the pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Brantley is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Pollock, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Center fielder number 25.
Ben Revere is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Liner towards second. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So striding in, David Peralta. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a liner. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Starlin Castro. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Here's Michael Brantley. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Up next for
Here's Mookie Betts. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Cruz is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. And he'll go ahead and take 3rd on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Robinson.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Choi is in pursuit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. And the 2nd run will score as well. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Seager. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Revere on the move. And the inning is over. Russell Martin now.
Patrick Russell Martin.
Edwin Encarnacion is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Alex Colomé enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Now here it comes. 1-1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out, as that's taken in for the 1st out.
5. Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Left field and deep. Brantley going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Hit hard on the ground towards 2nd. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. In is Joey Votto now. Singled home run in his last time up. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to 2nd here on the wild pitch. This is pulled into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from 2nd? The relay. Throw won't get him. Digging in, Rolando Christian. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. On the ground to 3rd. Oh, and this goes right past him. In to score, the runner from 3rd. Stepping up to the plate, Choi trying to keep things going now with a runner at 1st following the RBI single. Now a swing and a fly ball. Brantley on the move. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. The 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in. The switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Aaron Loup enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Number 62.
Drops in a strike to
0-1's the count.
Start the at-bat, 0-1. Jose
Number
Abreu.
79, Jose Abreu.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This one's down to third. No problem here, one away. Digging in, A.J. Pollock, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. In there, strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Buster Posey now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he... Here's Nelson Cruz now. They'll try and lead things off here. Tony Sill comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Grounded back up the middle. And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit.
Now playing first base, number 79. Jose Abreu.
Striding into the box, Eduardo Nunez, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far.
Eduardo
in there, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Here comes the first pitch.
Francisco Cervelli.
Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Grounder down the line at third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. On to first, and they get the double play. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
This inning looked like it was going to really get out of hand. That double play ball really came in handy. He'd already given up 2 runs. Now you can't let anything else get started. This is a big hitter to get out.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Stepping into the box, David Peralta. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
David Peralta.
First pitch hack in here.
0-1.
And that's the first strike. Yunel Escobar.
And hitting for the Brewers, number 0. Yunel Escobar.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Grounded down the third baseline. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw bounces up to him at the bag, and he's able to cover up and hang on. Not the most fluid play, but he's out nonetheless. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pitch misses the throw down. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Nunez takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Choi going back on it, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager. At the plate, Kyle Seager is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Darryl Ludwig comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
Darryl Ludwig.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw. 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Again, a 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pick.
3 runs already home here. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Nelson Cruz. He's our top player of the game.
John Lackey.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
He falls to 2-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes.